Day has passed like a hurricane to my heart, till you're far away. See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there.
Okay, so starting it was 4 even sections. So the first section close to the ear. Second section and third section. And of course with the fourth section, does it you can really see what I'm doing on the side, but taking a small section and eventually passing it through under the second section I meant. So small section under the second section, but over the first section. Over to the third section when I do get there. And then that automatically joins up with the last section. So then you're going to pass a small strand of hair and go in the complete opposite. So over itself on the new section, under the second section, over the third section, and join it back up with the original section. If you do want a more in-depth view of it all, you can go to Cute Girls Hairstyles on YouTube obviously. And Mindy, the mum who does the girl's hair, she has a lot more of an in-depth tutorial on this hairstyle. That's actually where I got the idea from. So back over, under, and then over, and join up the last section. And then the last section, take a small strand, pass it over, under, then over. So you're working with 4 strands, 1 strand from each side. In the end, as you go down, it will start to look like a double woven fishtail braid. That's pretty much the whole point behind it. So obviously just sped things up here, literally. So I'm going to continue the same technique all the way through. As you go down, you'll notice that those sections are a whole lot more obvious, so it's much easier to weave through the hair. I admit I did have to do this a few times over and over. Not only because the technique is hard to master at first, but my iPod also kept on short-circuiting or cutting off because there's no such way. So having to do this hairstyle over and over again, I really got into practice with it properly, and obviously I've perfected it here. It doesn't really take me long to learn styles. I just have to keep it repetitive in my mind. Okay, so at this point I had passed one of the sections to Sean, and I separated it in 2. So now I'm going to split it in half again, and then start fishtail braiding. So passing one section to one side and another section to the other side. So with the fishtail braid, you're constantly working with 2 sections. Okay, so as I'm going through, I am stopping midway and volumizing the braid some. It's just going to help make the braid look a little bit bigger, and it will result in the final result when I'm done. So braiding until the very end, I'm going to, of course, volumize some more. Pass that section to my sister, and then split the second section in 2, and then begin fishtail braiding all over again. So of course, as I'm going through midway, I'm going to stop and volumize, and then continue down to the bottom. So once that is done, I'm going to join the two sections together, tie it off with a hair tie, or I much recommend an elastic. Then I'm going to insert some bobby pins close to the middle of the braid, toward the center, just to connect it together so that it won't move anywhere. So once it's pinned in place, I'm going to make some final touches and just volumize it some more where it needs it. And that is then the hairstyle completed. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all for more future videos.